Good evening and welcome to yet another episode of Beating COVID 19. And this week it's the series on the pandemic state of mind. COVID 19, the mental health pandemic. So basically, we're talking about the pandemic state of mind right now. For the moment, I'd like to get into this rather fast. And first of all, tackle the issue of the state of mind. A state of mind, what is that? Because we've been talking about mental health and mental well-being, and now it's time to hit the corner and begin to turn towards the solution. So the premise for today is the state of mind. What is a state of mind? Okay, state of mind and notes. I always insist I have notes. A state of mind is a person's mood and the effect that mood has on the person's thinking and behavior. What is your state of mind at this time? And why is it important that you change the state of mind or adopt a new state of mind during this mental health pandemic of COVID-19? Because after the illness has worn off, the inner scars will come out, and the stress and depression and all the stuff that goes with it will be coming to the surface, and at that moment it will affect your state of mind. Your state of mind will be affected by it, and it's about time we discovered, discussed and covered the state of mind. Okay, if you don't know, I would go through a couple of states that you can relate to. Like, for example, during and when the pandemic began, when we were made aware of it, we entered the pandemic state of mind. And in the pandemic state of mind, we had the panic state of mind, whereby everybody was panicking. The disease is airborne, the disease is whatever, the disease is killing, the disease is everywhere. That was the panic state of mind. After that, we went into the quarantine state of mind. If you get caught, you get locked up. If you have arrived from outside the country, you go for 14 days self-quarantine, or you enter a quarantine facility to be monitored. We entered the quarantine state of mind. By the time we were there, all we could ever think of was the survival state of mind. So the next state of mind that we entered from the pandemic state of mind was the survival state of mind. How do we survive this pandemic? And in the survival state of mind, we entered what a famous YouTuber called Lucas says, the OTL state of mind. Now, the OTL state of mind is the obey the law state of mind. So we all cranked and crashed down on lawbreakers and on offenders, and we had to, obey the laws and the conditions set before us by the government and so on. And we entered the OTL state of mind. Now, when we got into the OTL state of mind, we were all listening to the governments, and the governments kept telling us that, hey, we need to flatten the curve. I mean, if you obey what we're telling you through our scientists, we need to flatten the curve, flatten the curve, that one. We got that. It's called the FTC state of mind. Flatten the curve. Every day it was flatten the curve, flatten the curve. And it became a state of mind. It started affecting our behaviors, and it started now giving us direction, what we do, how do we survive. So it was under the survival state of mind. We had the obey the law, OTL state of mind, where everybody was compliant. And then the flatten the curve state of mind, where everyone now had to remain in that state of compliance so that the curve can be flattened. And then they kept insisting that, at the end of this all, you need to go into the SD state of mind, which is the socially distant state of mind. Stay away, keep your distance, avoid these people. Unfortunately, because of that survival state of mind that we had entered into, stigmatization started coming up. One of the main factors that came up during the survival state of mind was that people started stigmatizing. Hey, you got it. You'll be sick. You might get sick. You're hanging out with people, etc. You're walking around with a mask. You. And I think, sadly, there has been very many memes about such paranoid behaviors during the survival state of mind. And so many people being in that survival state of mind has really hampered their ability to socially integrate with others. So it's actually made them more introverted, more locked in, more locked up. Then we enter the post-COVID state of mind. While we're still under the survival state of mind, we enter the post-COVID state of mind where people start talking about essential services. So they're opening up business, and suddenly your business, which was essential when you started, is no longer essential today. So you enter the essential state of mind. So you begin to start thinking, if I go and report that people need my handiwork, they need me as a garage owner, they need my business, they need my expertise, you're told you're not an essential service. So you enter in this essential state of mind. You try to look for something that will make you an essential person, so that you can open up your business, open up your shop, open up your business, open up your function, open up your state. And then all of this started transiting, and is still transiting up to now, into the economic state of mind. Now, the economic state of mind is like people start talking about the economy and how the economy is important, and why the economy is the most important thing. The thing that the economy, the virus will be here today, but the economy will feed you tomorrow, and that's what we are being told. And that's the news. I mean, you just have to listen to the president of Tanzania who will tell you it's the economy. The economy comes first. Jair Bolsonaro of Brazil, the economy. Trump, open up the economy. Europe, let's open up the economy. They are in the economy state of mind. Now I choose one more thing, which is not so good. The political state of mind. We have seen such divisions. What was once a unifying thing, this pandemic has brought us all together to fight the pandemic, to survive the pandemic. And now, as we think post-COVID or post-pandemic state of mind, the political ghost that couldn't do anything. I mean, no amount of politics would have saved your life. Now it's coming back. So the political state of mind is back. And it's like, guys, we need to change the laws now. Guys, we need to vote for me, vote for him, vote for them, vote for those ones. The law must change. The country must change. The world must change. The political state of mind, the one that did nothing when the pandemic state of mind hit the world, is now back to take charge and say, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I was on holiday and now I'm back. This leads me to think, one, what is my state of mind? What is my state of mind now, my state of mind before, and my state of mind going forward? How am I going to conduct myself, carry myself, show myself to be, become, advance, mature, orchestrate? What am I going to become? What is the state of mind for which I am shaping my life for? And today I'm going to share with you some points. They are mine. You don't have to follow them. But you could listen to them. Maybe you could find something useful. For me, I'm going to look at it from the year, and I say, for me, it's going to be called the 2020 state of mind. And as we know, hindsight is always 2020. So these are going to be the facets, or the how do you call it? The facets of my state of mind. The 2020 state of mind. Number one, I need to look back so that I can look forward. And what I mean is not I need to look back so I can look forward to better things. Not look forward like forward. No, I need to look back so that I can look forward. Look forward for a better life. Number two, I need to remember the embrace. I need to remember that. Because social distancing has made life complicated. I need to remind myself of the embrace. Number 3, I need to value the living, or rather value the living. Let me put it back as if I'm telling you. Okay, number 1, look back to look forward. Number 2, remember the embrace. The embrace. Yeah. Remember that. Number 3, value the living. Number 4, inspire to do better, which means you inspire yourself to do better so that you can inspire others to do better. Number 5, do not accept mediocre. I mean, this pandemic has shown mediocrity is not going to take you anywhere. Number 6, it's a bright new day. It's a bright new day. The only thing that has never changed in this whole pandemic season is the sun. It rises from the east and sets in the west. It's a bright new day. Follow the sun. That is constant. Think quality. That's number 8, I think. Think quality. 5, 6, 7. That's number 7. Think quality. And a good friend of mine, or rather somebody I really respect, told me in a meeting that only the rich can buy cheap. So think quality, literally. Number 8. You know how people talk about the 80-20 rule and the Pareto principle and so on? For me, I'm going to live 80-80 so that I can enjoy 20-20. I'm going to think 80-80. I'm going to think 80. Act 80 so that I can enjoy 2020. With a clear hindsight, a life in focus, I will know what really matters. That's what living 80-80 for 2020 actually means. And what really matters is you. You are the one who really matters, because without you is a replacement. Be unreplaceable. And that, my friends, is the 2020 state of mind. Have a good evening. As we turn the chapter of mental health, the remaining parts are going to be interesting. They're going to be better than this. And I look forward to spending more time with you guys as we embrace the 2020 state of mind. Thank you. God bless you. Let's see you in the next one, and looking forward to the next episode of Beating COVID-19, the COVID state of mind.